Better? All right. So, plan is custom. Confirm that. Go with the video casting. And then we confirm, blah, blah, blah. On just custom, it looks like it'll be really hard. Like nothing would happen to you ever. It would just be so bad. It's bad the entire time. All right. Anyway, so go to Interloper, and we're going to turn concussion recovery and at rate to low recovery. Oh, sorry, Magic, you can't hear me much at all? Here, let me see if I can work on that for a second here. There we go. We turned that up a bit. Hopefully that works a little bit better. Hopefully. Yeah. So got me turned up as much as I as much as I dare to, you know. Yeah, I don't have a lot of gain on my on my microphone. All right, sorry, we're going with these are all Interloper, but I just turned down this, and now we're going to turn down Revolver. Well, no, we're going with no on that too. Boop. And go to low for harvestable plants, and we'll keep everything else the same. It's an Interloper run, but it's got its you know, got its stuff going on. Cabin fever, of course. My friend the parasites. Is it better now, Magic? Hopefully it's better now. I'm kind of actually talking into the mic now, making sure anyway. So no, we can't go very high. All right, that's fine. We'll go that way. You're not getting an echo or anything like that. Really, it didn't help at all? Well, let's see what OBS is doing to me here. We need to... Hey, Josh, how are you doing? Does that help at all? Is that slightly better? Hopefully I'm not weirdly getting do I have it? All right. So, does that help? Is that better? I don't know. I could turn the gain up a little bit more. And that's about where I'll probably be able to go without maxing her out and being completely crazy. All right, just a little, like, because yeah, I don't want to be under the, you know, yeah. I don't want to be under the game sound kind of thing, right? I want to be past. Now I am cranked. I cannot get any louder. Hey Josh. Hey Reaper. I'm just trying to make it not so bad. So anyway, we're doing a new custom run. We're doing Interloper. However, I'm changing the, where are you? Nope. Yeah. I've turned it down to low, so that way it takes longer for me to recover. Everything else is the same. I don't know. I'm always exhausted anyway. I'm just going to keep it on medium. I do a good job of tiring the poor girl out no matter what it is. It's going to be a girl, obviously. We'll go with lower gray bear, of course. Random. Yes, we will start in a random region, won't we? We'll go with a female. Now. Ooh. There we go. We're going with book smarts. Trader's on. I assume the cougar's on. Yes, this is the City Slicker Challenge, Josh, from doing it. So, before I press this key, the City Slicker Challenge is you can't do anything until you're level 2. So, there's a bunch of stuff that kind of ties into that, right? So, in order for me to cook anything, I have to be level 2. But in order for me to start a fire, I have to be level 2. In order for me to do anything with bows, have to be level 2. You have to get past your first level. So books will be the most important thing to me. I can only drink toilet water and eat shelf food until I start to get my things headed up here. So yes, it is going to be a new start. And okay, good. I just don't want to be really loud and obnoxious in your house, Magic. But yeah, so plan is gonna do this. Yeah. City Slicker Challenge on some pretty rough settings. Yeah, low condition recovery. So, and we start in, this looks awful. Where in the heck am I? I love it. I love being lost. What the heck? We can look at the map, but what am I looking at? What is this? We in Black Rock or something? Like in some area of Black Rock that I've never been to? What is this? I said Lower Great Bear, didn't I? Or did I start us off in the far territories by accident? I think we're in the far territories. There's no that's not a Lower Great Bear structure. Oh, great. Started off in the land of the Timberwolves. Yeah, we are not where I want to be at all. As a matter of fact, we're probably going to spend most of my start. What do I have, by the way? Oh, good. I've got the regular interloper set up. Of a can and some long johns. Yeah, this is far territory, guys. I accidentally... Yeah, I think I am in Sundered Pass, guys.
I can't feel my hands.
And I feel sundered. Sundered something. Like, seriously, pass. All right, here it starts, guys. I'm going to start losing condition, and it's on low recovery, so... But here's our first little house. We'll see what happens. Yeah, you know, accidentally just flies off a cliff by accident. I haven't seen a single stick yet, guys. Oh, there's a dead deer. Oh, look, a feather. Oh, look, a torch. Oh, did I ever get framey there? I don't know. I gotta check on my computer. There's some weird stuff going on. I'm getting like a lot of laggy, framey stuff going on that shouldn't be happening to me, but does. Okay, that's not gonna help me. Oh, that'll help me. Hopefully not. Okay, I'm just gonna get it above freezing here real quick. Taking a moment. Okay, so we have cardboard. We have a brick, some cardboard, and then really nothing else. Oh. I don't really know how to cook those. So, yeah. Oh, crap. Well, this will probably be over fast.
Wait.
Nope, that missed. Oh, look, a rock. Yeah, that's right. You're afraid of the stone throwing son of a gun. I got a feeling that none of this gets better. Like, just generally I have a feeling I'm going to die. Oh, great. Selecting the gray bear. It's like, what would you like? It's like, I would like that. Well, you're not getting that, so you just enjoy this experience instead. I mean, it is a very, very, very cool region. Don't get me wrong. I think it's very cool. I'm just going to tell you. Oh, easy. Honestly, I'm not set up for it. This is definitely feels like a late game region, not a, well, what do you think? Hop on in, see what happens region. Like, you know, like, because I need to not die, and that requires me not starting a fire. I wouldn't know the first thing about that. Just check over the hill for me. What do you see? I see him too. Oh, you're eating a bloody rabbit. You're not supposed to care about me. Ooh. Well, yeah, it looks like I'm going to die very, very soon. I have to come up with a much better strategy than this, I think. I have no weapons, right? Oh boy. Just hanging out with me and my wolf friends. We're friends. We're friends. Come on. We're friends. We don't need to do this. We don't need to do this. Nobody needs to fight me. Right? Right? No. Trust me. You, ow. You are tough. There's no need for this to go any further. Okay, so. That's a structure I can run to. Hey guys. Anyone else want to come? Oh, look, a stick. Yeah, see, this is fine. We're friends. We're friends. Yes, and friends don't eat friends, guys. So, you know, maybe don't eat me. See, that guy's afraid for reasons. He probably knows. There's a saying, it's called, "The juice ain't worth the squeeze," my friends. Juice ain't worth the squeeze. I'd look, but it's terrifying. All right, let's run down the chimney like Santa. Oh, look, a flare. That's a lot of wolves. I think they were having the debate as to who gets to eat me. Let's pass some time in here so I don't die. Okay. Oh, book. Maybe I'll read that later. Ooh, food. Little fish in a can. Yeah, desperately hoping for a wooden matches. Don't know what I'd use those for. I guess I could light the torch. What a nice little place. Except for it's all snowed in. Really nice little place. Oh, there's stored water here. I'll take all of it.
Hope nobody needs
Oh, I needs that actually, because it's very convenient for me to have. They got other food in here. Oh yeah. I don't know how to cook that dog food, but I know how to, eat that dog food if I gotta. In theory, I'm gonna try to move down the mountain. I don't know if I can. Yeah, I don't need a book to light a flare.
Someplace to escape this cold.
Ooh, film. Yeah, we're not really winning on the clothes race. I did not get a lot of clothing so far in my 2 places I've been. I did get a can opener and some dog food, though. And some sardines, so. Really, what's a girl got to complain about, A whole bunch of potatoes that I really don't know what to do with. Do I just leave them here, or... If she was smart, she'd use a blanket, but she knows nothing. All right. She's got some running to do, so she's going to sleep for a couple hours. And then we're going to go out there and we're going to get that blue flare. And we're going to make a run for it down that hill. God. Oh, it's an aurora starting. So everything's going to despawn. The wolves are going to freak out.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Don't you worry about hypothermia. So I can't remember. I think I have to go up here and follow the road down the hill. Oh, there's one of these little cabins here too.
Jesus, it's cold.
Okay. Ouch. What we got here? Bandage? Please be bandage.
So cold.
All right. Water purification.
I'll lay down for a bit.
Another book. She doesn't know what's useful, right? Table, chair, crate. Yeah, we'd have to go to Milton. If we were going to make this really work. Whoa. These guys are jerks. Just me and my angry dogs out for a walk. Brr. Oh boy. I think I only got so long before they turn and attack me anyway. I know I'm hitting them. God. Oh, so this is Headwind Bridge? All right. Right. Wolves don't cross bridges, right? Right? Well, don't look at me. I'm not a wolf. Why isn't the headwind bothering you guys? Okay, this is where I started, isn't it?
Water.
There'll be another one of these little guys down here, right down here, yeah. So I walked in a big giant circle. That was an effective use of my time. And these things. Everything's afraid. It's okay. I am too. It's warm enough for me to sleep in there. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's that whole, plane crash. That plane crash bot device, right? Where it's like, hey, man, she just fell out of the sky. Landed on a bridge. I do have that torch I could light if it comes down to it. All right, what do we got? Still only -3 with coldness of the bed. I'm going to die. There we go. So I can use my only torch to keep me warm enough. Barely. It won't work, guys. This poor girl's done for. She tried. She tried. But yeah, I guess what I should have done was immediately just turn around. Hopefully the wolf didn't keep walking down here and actually, you know. Oh yeah, she's probably pretty angry with me. Go right, they said. Go up the hill, they said. Well, thanks, buddy.
Can you eat trees? Because I'm gonna eat a tree.
So I'm now starving, freezing. Fingers are gonna fall off. Yeah, I tried, guys, but she is done for. She's gonna get frostbite right here, like real soon. Because she doesn't know how to read, or didn't read any books or something. All because she doesn't know anything. That's it. That's it.
I'm freezing.
I don't actually want her to fall off a cliff. That would be really rough and unnecessary for her. So, we're just gonna, as she slowly dies and succumbs to the cold, I'm gonna do the thing where I'm gonna go the other way, the way I should have gone, and just see. Yeah, hypothermia risk creeping. The other frostbite risk is coming up. So she's either lost, what? Yeah, she lost some fingers. So I started right here. I had no idea where I was. Guess I should have done a 180 or just kind of went up this hill. Maybe? I couldn't tell you. It's probably not a good choice. If anything, I should have gone down the hill. Oh, Leap Sundered Pass. I got you. Now we're in Sundered Pass or Transfer Pass region with, you know, no real torches. Actually, let me put that out for now. It's not going to warm us up. And She may need it. I doubt it. I doubt she'll live. Yeah, the wolves were actually really confused, Reaper. They were really, Reaper Man, they were really, really confused. They're like, is that person really just standing there? And then they're like, what are you guys doing chasing a human into our group?
I need anything right about now.
Like, I don't know, man. Group up. Let's beat her up. And they were like, you know, we should. Whoa, whoa. Okay, that was scary. So nothing. We could search for acorns, but it's pointless at this particular stage. Ouch. Okay. Alright, so there's nothing down there. Wow, this is brutal, guys. The Sundered Pass is awful. It leads to one of the world's nastiest passes, Transferred Pass. Yeah, I know. I'm completely unarmed and at the mercy of 9 Timberwolves. And I'm like, well, if they kill me, that's just what they're doing. Like, there was nothing I could do there. I was like, I was strapped into that particular roller coaster. Good Lord, she is dead. She cannot find any civilization out here that will save her, I don't think. Yeah, not dying in Sundered Pass is the thing that she did. She knows at least her corpse isn't going to be in Sundered Pass. It might be in, Transfer Pass, which it probably will be. Oh, look, a stick. Yeah, she doesn't know anything about stuff like fires. It's not like she could actually start a fire that would save her life. But it would have been really good information to have back at the little cabin. A 3-4 hour fire. Just so she could warm up and get some rest and then not die. And not get frostbite. That might have been like really helpful for her. A little bit anyway. Might have been, that might have been really helpful for her. Now, I don't know how she's going to scale down these ropes with 2 fingers, or 2 fingers missing, sorry. Hey, it looks like civilization. Just kidding. She is going to die.
Too cold to think.
Second bit of frostbite, guys.
I can lay down and have a little sleep right here.
Well, what's wild is you can't lay down anywhere and have a little sleep, so I'm sorry about that.
I think my stomach is eating itself.
She's gonna have herself probably a nice little meal of dog food when she gets into the train station, if she makes it there, and then shortly after that probably expire. So death fish and dog food on her list of things she's got to eat. Oh, she's so done, guys. It's okay. We'll try again. And this time we won't use the far side. Our territory. Far side, whatever. We won't use Gary Larson at all. Ooh, this would be a good place to get some fur limbs down if you wanted to, yeah. The sad thing is she's gonna make it to this this place, but she is in no condition to read anything or do anything. So she cannot save herself on this one, guys. She's just gonna die slowly. But she probably would be super pumped just to see this place. You know, she's in this condition. And with 6 fingers left. And having hypothermia. Nothing's going to save her now. Cool thing is, she's already exhausted. Ooh, some film. She can take pictures of her no fingers. Yes, nice. Guess there was a photography group that was rolling through. I was really hoping that there was a pair of socks under there. Nobody left like, I was going to say like a hat. Oh yeah, feeling that heat now. It is a -10 in here. All right, guys, she didn't make it. She is going out wearing a hat, though. Yeah, I don't know if I would have been able to really... Well, I would have been able to survive a regular Interloper run. I'm positive. Even with the low condition recovery. That's too bad. Oh, no. No, thank you. We're not going to be cheating death. Survive those 0 days. Okay. Shall we? Survival. New. Custom. Confirm. We go over to Interloper. We turn off the condition recate. We're not off. Low. Into low. Gear. Revolver. No. And there we go. Oh, no. And plants down to low. All right. There we go. It's not that great. So lower Great Bear. Right here. All right. Lower Great Bear. Right. Confirm. Random. Confirm. Female's good. We are again going with the books. Book learning. Got to get her grade 10. There we go. Confirm the trader. Acceptamundo or whatever. That was pretty rough, man. I gotta say, all those Timberwolves, man, that was a lot to deal with. There's a lot of guys trying to kill me all at the same time. So, oh, hey, look, I know where I am. All right, let's go and looking around for stuff. We are in the place. The absolute best place to start. Oh, look, a little insulated flask. We're in the best place to start. I'll run like this. Crazy like that. She's gonna look through the briefcase. Look in the backpacks. Like, I'm hoping to find matches and stuff. Oh, look, a stick. Ooh.
Looks like this has been here a
I'm
while.
gonna take that. Making torches will be in the mending section. Alright, let's just go. Get some good traveling weather and some good, you can come with. So you never know. Someday I might come back here. Yeah, well, I'm hoping she does okay on the second one here, because if she doesn't, that's sad, because she's literally the, you know, in the best possible place to be. It's the land of toilets. It's the land of canned food, bunch of tools. Mending again is gonna go back to my crafting as to whether or not I can, you know, make a knife or whatever. Archery, of course. I'm not really gonna grab too many rose hips because she doesn't really know what to do with them anyway. She knows she can pick them, but she's like, well, I can't eat them. She's like, maybe this piece of scrap metal will come in handy, or this rag. But she doesn't know. I'll grab this other rag and this piece of newsprint. I like this at the very start of the actual playthrough of the game. It's like, we'll get to the plane, comes up, looks, there's a piece of her coat stuck on this branch, and you look back, and he says, it looks like Astrid came through here. And it's just like, yeah, at like probably 80 miles an hour, it looks like she came through here, you know? Now, she learned in her last life that throwing rocks at wolves sometimes works. So, I can't believe I gave all those timber wolves the slip. You know what I mean? I was like, yeah, come and get me, guys. Not really. I was really hoping they didn't come and get me. And only one of them took a little nip at me. Yeah, she's freezing, so it's very important that she gets to somewhere where she's not freezing. I'm not really sure where that's going to be. We could kind of go down and hit the... Well, I don't have a pry bar. It is going to be old Grey Mother's house. That's it. Look in here for something? I'll look in here for loot, possibly. Aha, it's a piece of coal. I got my coal. If I ever want to start a fire, it's going to be great. And then... Ooh, an empty backpack. Really hoping for... Oh, we're not getting any frostbite. Yeah, we're doing it, guys. Let's say I wanted to fix this transponder radio tower thing. We have nothing in there. You'd have to bring it all up here. It means lugging a battery from down below, etc. Oh yeah. Yeah, look at that, eh? Grey Mother's house. Just with a huge marker on it. Let's see us get a can opener now. Yeah, nothing in there. Okay. Whew. Here we go. Oh yeah. Carrot. Ashes, so she can see in the dark. He has no idea. Ooh. My left character didn't even get to eat the dog food and death fish. She just straight up died outside. I didn't even check to see if I was still warming up, guys. But yeah, it's Grey Mother's house. Fairly warm, even though I've got crap on for stuff. Pretty crap, eh? Well, we got some food. I'm gonna have a dual wielding cooking pot situation. All right. Oh, that's what she needed.
I'll take it.
You will. Then you'll fill it up with all your extra lantern fuel you picked up with the plane crash. So nothing really in there. Toilet water. That's the one thing I'm allowing her to craft. Ooh, Accelerante. Those will come in handy when she has a book. Come on, give me some clothing here, guys. Sometimes you get those combat pants, you know? Oh, like these ones.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Now, she doesn't really know how to fix them. Couldn't fix them if she wanted to. But look at that, wearing some t-shirt. All right, it's been a long day so far, so she's gonna warm up for a sec. All right, she's just gonna continue on with her walking. Sewing kit. Guys, when she learns how to sew, oh my God, look out. It's gonna be tough. Super set, ready to sew things. So yeah, having that condition set to lower and having everything so okay, I can't use a torch. I can use a torch, but I can't use fire to scare off wolves. Not for a little bit anyway. It's kind of freaky. Can't make anything, can't do anything. Also, it's like all the things you would kind of gravitate to, right? Like, I've got all that lantern oil. Oh my God.
This will come in handy.
That is exactly what we're looking for, lady. Give me the level 2. Oh, so this is where the radio is. Okay. Makes sense. It's kind of a government building, I suppose. Well, let's go see what secrets are in the credit union. Head down to the credit union. Oh, there's a dear friend of mine. So it's kind of wild, right? Like me not being able to start a fire is just kind of terrifying. Really makes me want to find a fire starting book. Too badly. Oh, coffee I don't have to make. That is a bonus. So even if I get to fire 2 or cooking 2, and I don't have fire 2, that doesn't do me any good, right? Like I need cooking and fire 2 to actually start cooking myself food. So,
I think I can use this.
I'll take it. We can make a bullet for that. That's not really going to be an objective of mine, but we can make a bullet for that. What the heck was it doing here? Ooh, a custom thing. Ooh, probably better than the shoes I've got. Oh, yeah. Crackers. They're not emergency crackers. She has no idea what kind of emergency she's in. She's just like, I got to hang out here until they get the power back on, and then I'll make a phone call. As soon as they get the power back on, she's going to make a phone call and get right the heck out of here. No worries. She has no idea that none of that will be happening. Yeah, there's kind of like places you'll probably find one, right? Yeah, Murph, this is the city slicker. Ew, gross. We're doing the city slicker challenge. You know what that's about. So. No, I'm not checking those things. The life-saving chocolate bar will not be in there. There'll be papers and papers. One time I saw, get a ear wrap in one of these. It was the damn one. The thing I never looked for. Come on. Gotta be here somewhere. Open.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Beans in a scarf. Like, how do you complain? Beans in a scarf. She already has. Let's actually do this. Let's. There we go. Look at that. 5 degrees warmth. She's doing great. It was awful. We don't have any feathers yet, guys. So I can't leave her a feather. Yep. Yeah, it's your challenge actually, Murph. You have to get to level 2 on things before you can start doing things. And so mending is huge because it's a lot of crafting is tied to that for me as far as I'm interpreting the challenge, right? So yeah, you got to get your book learnings in this particular challenge. I love that she's getting an upward arrow in the car. There is no way just sitting in a t-shirt in this environment she feels anything close to warmth. Look at that. Dry bar. Now we can fight off wolves, guys. I'd rather not. Oh, okay. Yeah. I wasn't sure if you even remembered, bud. Like, it was a while ago that you proposed that challenge. And, you know, life happens to people, so you don't remember every single, you know, long dark challenge you've just aired out to the universe. Yeah, so yes, your city slicker challenge, Murph. I'm doing it. Or attempting it. I had attempted it, but gross, a rope. I had attempted it before, but I got like 2 episodes in, and then there was like we lost all the saves or something like that when they did like they did like an update and they kind of wiped out everything. So yeah, like I gotta get to level 2 carcass harvesting just to enjoy myself some rabbit vittles. So she needs to read, so she needs to get to all the smart people places. I think there might be a book in the whatchamacallit, gas station. Oh, you don't think, you know, hey, I gotta go down to the gas station and read me some books. That's not usually a thing people do, but, or think, or say, but got a feeling
This'll come in handy.
there's gonna be some books there, guys. Oh, farm key. Happy to see it. Happy to see it. Love that. Yeah, I think it was. It was a cooking mod that came that made me want, you know, to, yeah. And then it added all that stuff. And there's a whole bunch, there's many characters that just got wiped out. Leather shoes, very fancy. However, I would like somebody to do some reading, some book reading. Regular books. Guess it's not in this room. Maybe there's a coat in here? Yes. No coats. I'll take extra socks or a shirt at this point. You guys want to throw a sweater my way? I would love to see it. This region's good for the amount of toilet water, etc. All they gonna have to starve. Because even if I collect all this food, there still won't, like, oh, I get some potato. You can't eat a potato raw, you know? So you're going to be doing a lot of staring at potatoes you brought to the party. And it's not a party, it's a horrible experience that you're experiencing. Pork and beans, toilet water, and granola, dog food, soup, all these things. These things will get us through the next, I think, couple of weeks we need. At least week and a half that we need to find all the books that we need to not be an absolute complete soft individual. Just squishy as all get out and ready to get eaten by anything. Like I'm still taking the potatoes. Oh, not putting them back. Oh. There should be directions on that, but I can't read any of that. No directions, guys. It's like we're chugging maple syrup, too. Couldn't make pancakes if she wanted to. And actually, it sounds like she kind of wants to. You know? Hungry girl. Oh. Well, that's not awesome. All right. So, we haven't checked the bathroom yet. Let's check the bathroom. Ooh, a wolf scaring thing. Now, these aren't the best books to find. Not really the best at all. Fun to read. If you're bored and you have nothing else. Oh, water we're getting. Sunderpass me. All right. Okay. So we're doing great for weight in theory. I'm going to drink a soda. And we're going to drop a couple pieces of metal. Because she doesn't know. We'll have her have the ability to fill from one container to the other. And we're going to drop this here. Boom. All right. That frees up some more space. She was getting kind of inhibited. You know. Yeah, honestly though, could have done great if I could have started a fire. We would have a different setup. We'd probably still be playing her if it was doing regular interloper settings instead of the "you're gonna die." Now I know he's over there, and he might see me, and he might not. Let's check this truck.
I hate being cold because I really do.
Yeah, you really do say that. Nothing. I don't see a book on the dashboard of any kind. Yeah, okay. Let's go this way. Because I think we can just kind of just cheese it on over here. Yeah, I'm not picking cattails up. Oh, this is rough. Cheese it on over here. Slip up this little side cut here. And then get to the gas station where we can, get some more crackers, I guess. And hopefully another book. I mean, the mending one is important. If it works out and I'm able to mend my clothing, that will be really helpful. And then, of course, mending, we're going to tie that. We're going to tie mending to generally crafting, right? So I'll be able to forge when I get to mending too. So hopefully the sewing primer is really good. Does all the tricks for me. One go. I was going to say, I'm kind of expecting a wolf. Where is he? He's over there. Look at him. He's a beauty. Come on over to say, don't like you in my space, and I will kill you.
Cold in my life.
I understand. Oh, look, a stick. Still after me? No. Somebody run up that hill, and he's like, I'm not running up a hill. Good Lord. I'm a wolf. I'm not desperate. Oh, gas station. Oh, I was really hoping they had like the old prices up. Just so we could have a moment. Wow, look at the Americans. Spending $1.23 on a gallon. Because back in this time, it was pretty darn cheap. It was around the 70s, I think, up here for a liter of it.
Wait.
It's
I'm
around
so
$2
cold
for you guys, actually.
Warming up a bit.
It'd be nice to see. Okay, we are not warming up, so I'm going to run back here and have a quick little hide in the bed. Past time for an hour. Look at that. All right, let's take this lovely lantern out. Yeah, just one wolf. It was so easy. So easy. He didn't have nothing. Didn't have a bunch of friends, like 8 friends. Wasn't glowing. Didn't have a rifle, like amateur. Usually they don't have a rifle, but you know what I mean. That wolf like gave up after like 50 yards. I was like, hey. Oh God, it's gonna keep walking. I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I don't know what that thing's up to, but it's, yeah. I'm not chasing it. Yeah, that crafting is all tied to mending, so. When we get to mending too, I'll start tearing down.
I'll take it.
Saplings and stuff. Small arms. Bro, do you even lift? Bro, do you even lift? I love that bit. I love that bit so much. The Small Arms Handbook. All I do is picture a T-Rex going like, I don't think any of this is actually going to work for me. As it turns pages with his face. Extra box of chocolate. Oh, no, sorry. And in my world, chocolate just comes in the form of crackers. Oh, questionable sardines. God only knows if I can never.
Hope nobody needs
Oh,
this anymore.
94%. Yeah. But I'm going to actually have to look hard for antibiotics. Because of the crafting. Yeah, crafting, making those kind of things, I think that's food. I'll be cooking too on that one. So if I want to make myself, you know, a tea, right? All right, I think that's all the things I can look in or at or with. So let's actually put this away. And then I'm going to run up the hill. Yeah, no afflictions. Ooh, that door was really easy to move. Ugh. This is awful. Probably going to get attacked. Ah. Oh. Worth it. Worth it. Okay, so I should be able to step out and crouch without him noticing. Yeah. And then because I got my sprint meter probably, oh, well, you know.
I can't feel my feet.
Sing back.
I would do anything for a drink right now.
Aha. We're still just going to run in here. Well, she's warming up slightly. Man, where are the boots and the coats
This
and
stuff
the...
will come in
Oh,
handy.
are you kidding me? An actual drawer. I was going to say, it's not very often you would get... Oh, that's a good one. But it's not very often you would get a skill book in a drawer.
This will come in handy.
They're usually, you know, placed. So that's kind of cool. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna actually. Yeah. I would normally. Well, you'll notice, like when I was throwing the rocks at wolves in Thunder Pass, and they were aware of me, I was hip firing them. But when they're not aware, and I want to make sure I drop it in the right spot. This food. Look at her go. She's pretty much got every major spot in Milton, though. All right, we're not going to sleep right now. We're just going to pass time and warm up a bit. Ooh, I got a bad feeling. That's an Aurora on night 1. Okay, I saw him over there, and I hope that's where he wants to stay. What do you think, guys? Should I check out all the other houses in town, or what? Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, I know. I heard. I understand what you're saying. The difference is life-threatening. You can definitely get killed by posing down with a wolf. My favorite is when you're like posing down at something else and then get attacked by a wolf. You're like, you weren't involved in this, but somehow I'm still getting attacked by you? This is nonsense. Is there no justice? You know, kind of thing, right? Like, all right, we got a house there. That's good. Well, you're aiming at a wolf that doesn't know you're there, but then the wolf that sees you. The wolf sees you taking a shot at his friend and loses his mind. I get it. Kind of a reasonable assumption. You know, they are pack animals after all.
I need to find a place to rest.
I think this is a good place to rest, lady. I think she's good. Yeah, to get skilled get book learning with get learnt. Oh yeah, every every toilet's got this much water. That's what's wrong with this. Now we haven't seen. All right, so fingers crossed for a parka or a ski jacket. At best, I'm gonna find socks or a sweater in here, but socks or a sweater would be absolutely fine with me. Could sure use socks or a sweater. Or maybe everyone took all their clothing with them. All right, looks like we got some food to look at out here. Can't really do anything with it. Can't eat salt. Don't even really know what to do with it, I don't think. No, she can climb ropes. Because there's no like what would I put that under for skill set, right?
I think I can use this.
Just trying to think if maybe that would be an option. Nah. Fishing is totally out. Let's see here. Let's put that away. Check our inventory real quick. Okay,
Who drank his
so
own pee doesn't seem so crazy.
yeah, you're
right
all
now.
right. Person book. There we go. So yeah, men need fishing, fire starting, harvesting, and cooking. Those are ones that we're really going to care about for that. Don't have a can opener on this run yet.
I could eat a horse. That's saying a lot, 'cause I love horses.
I love that you love horses. Don't want to get food poisoning because I don't have antibiotics yet. There's soda from the heart. Mm-mm-mm. Well, guys, she survived her first night. Now, Murph, I did set it up like Interloper too. I lowered the plants to low, and I lowered the condition to low. So my condition recovery is slowed down, and my plants are low. And is there seriously 30 people watching this right now? Oh my goodness, what is happening? All right, well, that's what it says. Welcome to the struggle stream.
Man, I could eat anything.
Oh yeah. It'd be nice to find some gloves in the glove box, but yeah, seriously, if you know anybody who actually keeps gloves in their glove box, you have met an interesting cat for sure. A carrot. We can eat that. We can't eat this. We can take it with us to look at. I guess if she's really hungry, she can drink the oil and, you know, paw down some handfuls of flour. I don't think that would really help her. And the weird thing is, too, I've got to still read books while she has calories available that aren't cattails. So cooking, too, is where I can harvest and eat cattails and things like that. And what an interesting
Sure, I
piece
care
of
much more.
stalker or lower loot, the fire log. Like, it exists, but it doesn't usually exist in Interloper, and except in a couple of places. And that is one of them, I guess. All right. Well, this drawer is awkward. There'll be something cool in here. No. All right. I'm going to light the lantern so everyone else can see at home. There we are. Let's see here. The hardest part was keeping that lantern at that angle. Okay, come on, parka or ski jacket or disappointment. We got disappointment. Yes. All right, well, there goes all that. Yeah, there's no point in me harvesting cloth for things or anything like that. However, we can. Let's just harvest. Let's just holster that. And I'm going to eat some chips. Ugh. Eat a carrot. Eat a second carrot. It's in great shape. Still have those awesome death fish. Yeah, let's eat those awesome death fish. Death fish. Awesome death fish. Okay. Drink some of our 8 liters of water. You know where I'm going with this, right, guys? I'm going to read some mending book. Oh, the sun just raced through the sky. All right, let's drop that. Okay, so now when we look at our skill set, I'm going to need more than another book of mending. Oh, God. Oh, God, I'm dead. We're not going to make it, guys. We're not going to make it. Like, unless something crazy happens. We find a whole bunch of books. I bet you, though, I mean, I think we're going to find another sewing primer in Pleasant Valley, at the very least, and possibly one in Mr. Lake. So that could get our mending up to 2, which should be helpful for our mending, and also helpful for our... We never got in this car, did we? It looks like we're never going to get in this car. Yeah. Let the girl in. Yeah, no food. No books in this car. No food in the glove compartment. No gloves. After all this looting, she's still walking around like this. She can't even make the gloves. Because she needs mending too. Alright, was there a house that was over here that wasn't boarded up? Looks like. Let's go check it out. You check this car? No, we did not. You always check. You always tell I checked the car because I put the visors down, not the hood. That hood up thing? I've seen it before where they, you never put the visors, the car never just naturally puts its visors back up, but I've seen them do it to the hood. There. Nobody keeps a spare parka in your hood or in the boot of the car. The trunk is what they call it over here in North America, or the boot if you're British. All right. Oh my God, it's another skillet. Just another item to mock me on my lack of cooking skill, which I have plenty of lack. Oh, this is nice. Nada. Come on, can opener. Potato. A very important item to me is the can opener right now. Kinda need it. Oh. That's sad. That goes right back in the fridge.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, well, I don't have a... Not only do I not have a bedroll to go outside, but yeah, my character can't go outside and light a fire and stay warm. I have to live in the church for a while or something. If I ever find any, you know, gloves would be great. All right. Oh. Excuse me. It is getting really close to 10:30. I can tell. Because I'm, you know, old.
God, I did anything right about
And I get tired at 10:30. Oh, I used to never be like that. 10:30, I'd be just getting started. Nowadays, it's like 10:30 and, whoa, you better not start anything. All right. All right, guys, so the challenge starts. And all I know is we need... Yes, toast, it is a holiday. It'll be perfect. We need some skills, guys. That's all I know.
much more.
That's all I know. So, yeah, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Actually, and you never know, I might even do tomorrow night because it is a holiday. So, yeah, exactly. It's all that reading, all the book learning, all the getting learnt in the long dark. There is hurting my eyes, making me want to sleep. Yeah, thanks everyone for stopping by. You know, I'm amazed. 30 people have dropped in to see the start of this. But yeah, so we are starting. If you look at my inventory, it is full of potatoes and flour, which I'm going to drop actually before we do this. And the oil, we're dropping all that because I can't eat it. The salt too. Doesn't need it. I mean, the coffee, we can't eat it either, and the oats are kind of light, and I think when I do get to eat something, I'm going to really appreciate it, so, and those will be oats. That's the one thing I do appreciate. Okay, so I'm going to run the character upstairs to sleep, because we're not done here yet in town. We should still run up to the car crash on the bridge and the trailer. So next week, I'm going to go to the church, the trailer, the car crash, and then, you know what? We will discuss Hush River Valley without the ability to start a fire. I mean, we'll find the bedroll there for sure, but Hush River Valley would be a little bit tough without any fire, right? So, but I believe you get a book or two in there too. So, you know, let's go mending. You know, go mending or go carcass harvesting. Not an exciting book to read, but anyway, getting ahead of myself here. So I might see you tomorrow night, guys. For an 8:30 start if we're doing this. And yeah, I think it should be fun. But if not, I'll see you on Sunday for sure. Or maybe tomorrow, where we continue the tough one. It'll be tough, man. So yeah, and actually, Murph, it was a new subscriber named Megan was like, "Hey, can you start this challenge up again or continue the series?" And so I was like, "I got good news and I got bad news. I'm interested in restarting the series. And the bad news is this character is done, so it doesn't get a third video. But anyway, everyone, have a good night. We'll see you later, and until next time, keep surviving."